An awesome morning to all. Students, yesterday we left the topic on the pulses. As you know, we are doing the chapter agriculture, and today we are going to do its fifth part. Agriculture, the mainstay of the people in India. We had discussed about the grains till yesterday, and we left the topic on the pulses, which are a main part and the main source of protein in a vegetarian diet. Some of the pulses are grown as rabi crop and like peas, like gram, and some of the pulses are grown in kharif. The rest of the pulses are grown as kharif. Today we are focusing on the food crops other than grains. Means they are part of our food, but they are not grains other than grains. So they are sugarcane and oil seeds. So first of all, we are going to discuss about these two, sugarcane and oil seeds, a major part of our food, although it doesn't contain grains, but they are an important part of our food. Talk of sugarcane. India and Indian climate is very suitable for the production of sugarcane. Sugarcane produces in hot and humid climate. It is grown in tropical and subtropical climate. It requires 21 to 27 degrees Celsius temperature, and it also requires rainfall between 75 to 100 centimeter annually. And it takes almost 8 to 10 months to mature. And you also know, students, that sugarcane is the medium of having sugar, jaggery, khandsari, molasses, baggage, etc. All these are had from sugarcane. And Indian sugarcane is known for its quality. The states very earlier were Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, minor Punjab, Haryana. But today major areas have become as Tamil Nadu, as Karnataka, Maharashtra, because the sugarcane produced there has much sucrose content as compared to northern plains. Correct? Then we switch over to oil seeds. Oil, which is an important part of our food, and it accounts more than 12% of the total cropped area of India. Different types of oil seeds are grown in our country. Some of the oil seeds are edible, like sunflower, groundnut, sesame, that is till, mustard, etc. And some of the oil seeds are grown not as edible oils, but for medicinal, ointment, or cosmetics, etc. like linseed, cottonseed, castor seed, all these. So almost all types of oil seeds are grown in India. However, groundnut is a kharif crop, and the climate of India is again good for it. Gujarat is the largest producer of groundnuts, and Indian groundnuts are famous all over the world. Then we come to the crops other than that is the part of our food, or you can call it beverage crops. Among the beverage crops, we have two to study, that is tea and coffee. India is known for growing very good quality of tea and coffee both. And it is an example of plantation agriculture we have studied earlier. However, tea, it grows well in tropical, subtropical areas, as well as it needs even shower, evenly distributed time to time. Because we have read in plantation agriculture that the cultivation of tea can be done only by the skilled or migrant laborers. So tea grows well in hot and in tropical and subtropical areas. It also needs frost-free areas, because the tender leaves of tea grow well when there is evenly showered, when well-drained soils are there, and when skilled labor is there to look after them, because tender leaves, they have much moisture and much fragrance, because this is the crop of fragrance only. Assam, the largest producer, followed by Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, these are very important, and minor are Uttarakhand, minor states. So tea is very well known, and to retain its fragrance, between that in the tea gardens, to retain the fragrance of the tea leaves, because if the tea is transported to distant areas through transporters, it may lose its fragrance. The fragrance may be lost, and the main thing in tea is its fragrance. So to retain its fragrance, inside the tea gardens there are processing farms. Immediately the tea, the first quality, second quality, the leaf are plucked, and within the farms or very near the farms, they are processed, they are packaged to retain its quality and its fragrance. Clear? Then we come to coffee. Indian coffee is known for its quality all over the world. The Arabica variety that was brought to India, today we are producing it, and we are exporting good quality tea and earning a very good foreign exchange. Earlier, the production of coffee was limited to certain areas, but today they are widespread. Like for example, tea, previously it was limited to particular Darjeeling, etc., but today it is widespread. Similarly, coffee widespread in India, Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, they are very good areas for the production of coffee. Then we come to horticulture crops. India is known for its horticulture crops. The term 1 mark question, what do you mean by horticulture? It means the production of fruits and vegetables. India grows all types of fruits, all types of vegetables, and more than 13% of world's vegetables are produced in India. Taking from potatoes till cabbage, peas, etc., we account more than 13% of the total world's production in vegetable. When we talk of fruits, India produces all types of fruits, whether it comes of tropical, subtropical or temperate fruits. Correct? Mangoes of Maharashtra, guavas and lychees of Uttar Pradesh, then apricot etc. of Jammu and Kashmir, oranges of Cherrapunji and Meghalaya. They are famous all over the world. So in the horticulture crops also, India is doing very well in terms of GDP and in terms of production. Correct? Then we switch over to non-food crops. All these are food crops. Grains, other than grains, beverage crops, etc. Now we will talk of the non-food crops, which account a lot and which are very important for our industrial development, for our industries. Correct? And in this topic, we have rubber and fiber crops. First of all, we will talk of rubber, and we are talking of natural rubber. Rubber plants, they grow very well in equatorial climate. And the temperature, this is tropical and subtropical, whatever juicy plants we have, they need tropical and subtropical climate, hot and humid climate. You must have seen the production of rubber. Rubber trees are there, and the latex is collected from the stem of the tree, and as much as hot and humid climate will be there, the production of latex will be very good. So it is a medium for producing natural rubber. Garo Hills of Meghalaya, Andaman and Nicobar Islands, very suitable for the production of rubber. And it requires rainfall annually about 200 centimeter and above. And otherwise it is grown under irrigation. Wherever we talk of rainfall, you must write down that if rainfall is not there, then the crop is and other suitable factors are there like climate, soil, etc. Then we have to write that if rainfall is uneven, then we depend on irrigation. So then we have fiber crops. In the fiber crops, we have two segments, cotton and jute. Cotton, you know, India is known to be the original home of cotton, and India produced world's best quality cotton. And this was the attraction for the European countries to come to India. Cotton, the growth of cotton needs 6 to 8 months to mature. At the time of ripening, it needs clear sunshine, and during the sowing period, it needs even showers time to time. And 210 frost-free days, because if the flowers are coming, the cotton flowers are coming on the plants, and if it is foggy, if it is frost, then the cotton crop will be damaged. So 210 frost-free days are needed for the good production of cotton. And the areas are all the Deccan Plateau, the whole Deccan Plateau, all the black soil area of India comprised of cotton growing area. Tomorrow we will discuss the production and the growth of jute in India, and we will further discuss what are the technological and institutional reforms introduced in agriculture in India since independence. So go through NCERT pages 40 to 42 today and go through all these points and prepare your notes. Thank you, students.